Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a couple of things on the dock for us, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a personal update. As you guys know, I'm the CEO and president of a game development company called The Last Prophecy Gaming. And I'm sure you guys have heard about all the struggles that we've been having in this industry lately. There has been a lot of layoffs, there has been a lot of cancellations, and that has in fact directly affected me. And that means that I've had to let people go. I've had to, be let go from certain contracts that I personally own. So a lot of those contracts were done by me personally, and those were bringing in quite a bit of money. But what TLP actually does is we are a staffing agency, basically, for very, very high-end, top-tier, AAA game skilled people. So that part of the business is still pretty good. So we are, struggling to try to find a new contract, trying to find new additional work. And so that has had to take a little bit of a front and center kind of thing for me. And the other thing that I am struggling with is that I have been literally fighting a sinus infection yet again for like the better part of for over 4 weeks, really. And that is really because I have cystic fibrosis. So I was born with this genetic illness that is a mucus-related or mucus-centric illness. And so, our sinuses is one of them. I've had 13 sinus surgeries in my life, so I feel like I might be headed towards another one. And so, I've been struggling with like having enough energy and that kind of stuff and being able to breathe and so on and so forth. So those are like the two updates that I want to give. So if you see that I lax a week here or there, et cetera, I'm either trying to pitch for a contract and trying to acquire that contract, or I'm just not feeling well. Those are the things that I'm kind of like working through. So I do appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. Now, let's get into this episode. So what I got today is basically, we're going to go on a bunch of dates. All these characters, different characters, they're going to go on a bunch of dates. And we're going to see what happens with them. Like, I'm going to send Jasper and I'm going to send Chantou on a date. And then, we're going to have Chaou go on a date with Kadek. And, Hai is also going to take his wife out to dinner. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So here we are, okay? We're going to start with the Yang family, and I'm going to throw on my headset because you know me, I'll forget. All right. So we're going to start with the Chantou and Jasper, and we are going to see if they're going to be able to get on this date at the same time. That's where the drama starts, right? Like, so they have been going to their couples therapy, but lately I want to say that Chantou has been kind of late to it, or just kind of like not putting it as a priority as much as she was at the beginning. Her work has gotten quite busy, and so she is kind of like letting that kind of like slide. And, obviously Jasper's not going to be very happy about that. All right. And here we go. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay. And, of course, like always, what is she doing? Is she at work? She should be at work, right? Working 17 hours. Why isn't she here? Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Poor Jasper. Wow. Okay, let's take care of some needs. And then let me get rid of my wickedness. All right, so here we are. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, we got hunger. Okay, so let's do that. Grab a serving. Let's see these toddlers also grab a serving. And this one's going to be picky. He going to be picky. He going to be picky. Oh, look at this little one. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. All right, well, he needs to eat, but we are probably, yeah, that's going to be a problem. All right, let's see. Where's Jasper? Jasper needs to eat. Okay, Jasper needs to eat as well. Okay. So we will have him. So he's once again alone with all 4 kids. And let's try to get him a task. Let's try to get him a gig. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't want to hear it, mister. You are eating it. You just don't even know you're eating it. You're eating it. That is just how it's going to go. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Be picky. All right, and then this one here, we're going to feed. Do we have super efficient infant care yet? No, we don't. Okay. Let's explore foods in high chair. Do we have a high chair? We do. All right, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try and see what we will do. Okay. Never tried, unsure about, never tried. Let's do sweet potato puree. We'll try that. Okay. That's it. I don't care if you're upset, mister. It's just how it's gonna go. And then the other thing I was thinking about is I think I want to completely redo this house. It's really not efficient living in it. So we shall see. Oh boy. Whose phone? Whose phone? Summer camps are fun. You know what? Jasper would sign her up for that. Register for away camp. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. It says register for camp. Choose either day camp or away camp. Away camp and day camp both last 5 days. Day camp occurs Monday through Friday, 8 to 8. Wow. Okay. And then away camp begins between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. and are available every day. I don't quite understand that last sentence and how that works. Let's do day camp. I don't think he would send her away. I think he would. Let's see. Does he like it? Does he like it? Does he like it? Yay! Oh, he liked it. Okay. Ooh, we have all kinds of camps. Let's do a STEM one. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, when is that next? STEM camp. Go to camp. Class in 16 hours. Okay. And a scouting badge. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So I feel like, okay, earn a scouting badge. Become a Griffin Scout. All right. Okay. Let's see. These little ones, what are they named? All right. So they need attention. Let's go ahead and have them play dolls together. That'll help them. They'll get some fun. And I think they'll get some attention, I think. I'm not sure. All right. Okay. Let's see. Lauren, what are you doing, girlie? Let's have you use the potty. And then we will go upstairs, I think. And I mean, she doesn't have a computer. Like, that's not going to be them. She's going to be like, Dad, can I use... They do have the outdoor computer, this one. So maybe we have her do some of this. Okay. And it is 5. So I think she better get her butt home. Okay. Let's have... let's do school. Hold on a second. Creativity. Okay, we got to get some mental skill up. So I feel like study and homework. Okay. I think we could do this, and that'll help her quite a bit. Look at that, guys. Now this is, of course, the education overhaul by A Deep Indigo. And of course, I'll link that down below. But it does allow for like all those additional activities that help you gain the skills you need. So they need thinking skill. Okay, do they both need thinking? Yeah, they do. Listen, don't be sad. I just want to know if they, okay, so they are having fun, but they're not like there's no attention. Okay. All right. So this little guy is good. Let's let Andre out. What is he afraid of? Obsessed fan. All right. Let's put Andre down here. We'll put him in his activity center. And then I think they're going to go on this date. So talk with him. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like we need to hire services. So we need to get a babysitter. That is for sure. Call a babysitter. Okay. He'll hire his sister-in-law. That's what he'll do. Okay, sit. And then buy the lottery ticket. And I'm already lagging, guys. How messed up is that? And he's like, where is my wife? And then, okay, so let's go here. Let's, okay, so then that should be giving them attention. Yes. Very cool. He's going to do it. Pick up. Okay, and then have him put Andre to bed. Very cool. Okay. And then he's going to be like, oh my gosh, my wife. She's supposed to be home. We're supposed to go to dinner. It is now 7. Our reservations are for 7. Where is she? Okay. Oh, she's here. Okay, she is here. All right, okay. She did make it. All right, she did make it. I'm like, wait, where is her? But she did. She made it. Okay. All right, so let's he's like, we are going to be late. This is terrible. Like, why are you so late coming home? And, she's going to be like, sorry, I just like lost track of time and blah, blah, blah. Right? So let's change them up. Oh, I really need to give her better, like, outfits, y'all. You see this lag? This is some lag. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. I tell you guys, I got so many mods that it's a problem. All right, okay. Let's figure this out, guys. Okay, so where do we want to go? Maybe Windenburg? There's so many freaking nightclubs here. Like, what? I'm saying. Like, there's a lot. All right, let's, yeah. Let's do this. Or maybe even this, because we can order food and stuff, right? Like, they can eat. I don't feel like that's, like, yeah. Okay. Let's just do the bar. All right, we're going to go to Windenburg, guys. Windenburg, here we come. All right, and then we're going to come and sit together. And he's going to order Okay, and then he's gonna say like, "Hey, babe, what do you want?" And she's like falling asleep, y'all. Let's do against her, and she's so tired. She's gonna like, she's gonna be like, she's gonna be real tired. I'm gonna say that much. She's like, oh, all right, I'll do this, but I'm tired. Oh, she's still on point. Tired and all, guys. Oh boy. He's really bad at this. Oh my gosh, she's really good at this. Mm-hmm. Oh, he finally gets one. Wow, she has not missed once, y'all. And you know what? She's probably like, you know, I feel like Chantou was like, are you even trying? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you like losing on purpose? What's going on here? Because you know I don't like that. Oh, the dramatics. Is she going to be... Oh my God, hole in one. Wow, she didn't miss not one of those. Wow. Oh my gosh. And she's like, listen, I need to sit down. She's like, I need to sit down. I need to sit down. And he's like, okay, we're going to watch the sports channel. And it's just like one of those dates where it's like, oh God, can it be over already? And she's like, I'm just gonna take a nap. I'm just gonna take a nap. She's like, I just need a nap. And he's like looking at her going, really, dude? Come on. Like, well, you were late because, you know, work again took precedence. All right. There we go. And he's just like, seriously, dude? Why, how about you wake up? And he's just like, come on. Really? And she's just like, I'm tired. I'm trying here, but I'm tired. And they're just going to argue about career again. It's like, well, we were an hour late to this date. And like, you have no mind about like time or like, do you care that I sat around waiting for you for an hour? And she's like, well, listen, I have a really busy week at work. Like, what do you expect me to do? And she's just like, I just want to go home. At this point, I don't even care. I don't want it. I want to go home. Call a Smitch. Don't be a little bitch. Suck it up. Oh, no, that's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Yeah. Oh, it's happening, guys. Chew out. And look at this. This is crazy. It's like, fine. That's it. I'm done. Fuck it. No, I'm going to go downstairs and get a drink. And you can, you know, do whatever you want. I want a drink. And she's just like, Jesus. Aggravating conversation. Yeah, aggravating. Wow. And she's like, listen, I need a fucking coffee. I am not going to last. I'm not going to last. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to last. Okay, and he's just angry. All right, make drink, order drink. Order favorite drink. Oh, he is pissed. Look at him, he's stomping around. He's pissed. And he's going to come over here and he's going to sit and he's going to like angrily eat. Look at him. What the hell? Sit. No. No, he's not going to do that, is he? Is he going to do that? Oh my God, he is, isn't he? Look at him. He's like, let me get my drink. Oh, he is. He is not happy. He's having some real issues. He is just like, I want away from her. And she's just like looking over there going, oh, really? You gonna be friendly to somebody else right in front of my face after you done, you know, blew up at me and chewed me out? And I was like, okay, fine. She's gonna like pass out, bro. For reals. Okay. She's just like, listen, I'm going home. I am so fucking tired. I can't handle it. I'm going home. We're ending this thing early. And we only got bronze. You know, she's like, I'm going home. And he's like, fine. And she's like, fine. Oh, these two. These two. They're really going to kill us. And she's like, I can't even talk to you right now. I'm so done. Like, she's like, I don't care. I am going to bed. And he's like, what about the kids? And these babies are like right where I left them, dudes. All right, Lauren, you go to sleep. And like, all these babies are so awake. I don't even know why they are so awake. It's like, what are you doing up? Hey, mister. What are you doing up? Super efficient baby care is what we need in this guy. This guy should be getting up there in skills. Oh, he's level 7. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's only level 7. You need level 10 for that. I feel like we need a more efficient house. I'm just saying. And sleep. All right. And then I do believe we're going to head on over to Bodhi and May. These guys simply did not have a good date at all. So let's head on out to Bodhi and May. And we will have them kind of figure out, or at least discuss, accepting Madison's offer to finance them. Private finance. And they'll discuss that, and I think that's when they'll have to really like buckle down and just make a decision. I feel like they really don't. So they've just gone round for round and round because they've just assumed that their stuff is a priority, that their own stuff is a priority, but they haven't talked about it. And I feel like that's where you fail, is like, if you don't talk about those kinds of things, you know, finances will break you, like I named our last episode. All right, okay, let's see. What do we got here? Is his homework done? Nope. He needs to do his homework. Let's figure out what skills he's got, because all right, he has got to get creativity. All right, so let's max that out. Let's see. We will have him do his potty. He's fine. She's okay. He's okay. Okay. And what do we got to do? We got to write that book. He's got class in 2 hours. So let's have her get up, and she is going to use that. And then she's going to come up here. And she's going to be like, oh, give Thao a quick bath. Dad, what's that doing? Dad, it's got work in 3 hours. We'll just send him to daycare in a minute. So that's what we'll do. And then he's got class in 45 minutes. He's going to get level 9. Yay! Okay. And we will have him get leftovers. She's like, Jesus. We had to mop like crazy. What is going on? Chat with the non-households. Okay, solve hard problems. Okay, let's get Dad up. And let's get him to do his deal. All right, and then he's gonna come over here. He's gonna go to school. Off to school he goes. Okay. Okay, and then we have this little baby. He is dressed. All right. Then let her get dressed. Let's see. Change outfit. It's cool, but it's not totally terrible. Okay, okay, and then let's go downstairs, and she's gonna see him off to school. We'll send him to daycare. Ooh, we need to clean. All right, so he will vacuum lightly. Yes, let's do that. First things first, though, I think. Let's go ahead and change his outfit, and then he's gonna come over here and vacuum. And he's gonna work from home today. And then she's gonna come over here, and she's gonna get leftovers. And we're gonna do pancakes. Did we have him eat? Okay, cool. Get leftovers and pancakes. And I think that they're going to argue, and we'll have him work from home today, and he's got to do lab work. Okay. Like, I think they would be arguing because they'll want to, like, prioritize their stuff first, right? So, like, for him, he wants that vet clinic. And that vet clinic for Bodhi represents complete freedom and complete independence. So I think, like, he has the ability to, then be able to then help his family, specifically his parents that are, semi-retired and, still working. And he just wants to be able to make enough money to help them with, the house and repairs and this and that. And also be able to help his sister, his young sister, Lynn, pay for college. I think that's where he's at. That's where he's standing, and he's just like, this is extremely important to me. I want to be able to give back to this community here where I grew up. I love this place. This is my home. And, yes, I understand we will be moving far away to Tamarang and all that kind of stuff, but I will be traveling here quite often. And she's going to be like, oh, so on top of you, like, not, running this vet clinic, which is going to take an insurmountable amount of time, let's see here. Oh, no, he's going to take deep breaths and push through. You also are going to be leaving and coming back here often. So I'm going to be stuck with the kids on my own. And, you're not even going to be around to help me renovate the apartment I want. And so, like, for her, the apartment that she wants is really, like, it has a lot of tie back to her father and the old world traditional values and systems that are in place in such a traditional, Chinese, Asian culture type family. And she's just like, that's really, really important to her. And, to kind of break out of that and break that mold. And she wants to be able to show her kids that, hey, mommy, could do things on her own. She didn't need to, like, lean on grandpa or uncle. And she, was able to fill her dreams by hard work. So I think that the thing that is going to be very evident for them is they have to make it, they have to make it, I think, they have to make it so both things are a priority. And in that, I think what's going to happen is they're really, it's going to take them longer to achieve these goals. But this property is really a, it's now or never kind of thing, right? They're in the midst of demolishing it and then selling the lot, right? Like, and if they do that, they wouldn't have to put in all the money that it takes to demolish something, because that's extreme. So this is a very time sensitive thing. I think that Bodhi would realize that, and he would be like, okay, I understand that. I don't think we should let my sister-in-law, your sister-in-law, just completely finance us all the way. let's give her 10,000 and we will take her up on her offer because her offer is really good. It's sound. They're not going to have to pay her, okay, except for property taxes until they get things in order. But I gotta tell you, like, I'm not gonna be able to really be there, right? Because what's gonna happen is they'll take 10,000, they'll get the loan for the 30,000 from Madison, and then I think what's gonna happen is the rest of the money is going to start to, like, you know, they're gonna have to pay, like, save every penny. It's gonna take them a long time to get that vet clinic. I think that's when May is going to be like, okay, all right, okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying. All right. She's like, I'm going to get more jobs, more side jobs. I'm going to start like a side business or something like that that's going to bring us more money. We don't have the room for this now. You know, like, we are living very tight here and it bothers her. It makes her depressed. So she's like, how about we move into a bigger place? Like, we can afford to pay a little more rent. One that I can have like a room for like my office and the crafting, whatever crafts we choose to go with. How about that? And he's going to be like, all right, okay, I agree with this. You're going to have to find a place for us to go. And then she's like, well, what if we rent in Tomarang? And he's like, oh my God, I'm already commuting a lot to get to, you know, the vet hospital that I work at. That's a long commute for me. And she's like, okay, so you want to stay here in the island. My brother's building this whole thing. Maybe we can rent one of those because I've seen them. They're really nice. And Del Sol is closer to Brindleton than even Sulani. And then he's like, well, maybe, but when are those going to be finished? And she's like, I don't know. I'll get with my brother and ask him when that can happen. And he's like, well, in the meantime, I'm going to want you to look at an apartment place somewhere or a house somewhere here that's a single house that we can rent. I feel like that's the conclusion that they've kind of come to. They argued through it. They talked about it, and now they have a plan. So they're going to give Madison 10,000, let her finance 30,000 for them, and then she'll look for a house. And he's like, okay, that makes sense. And she's going to be like, all right, okay, so we've got a plan. I'll take in additional gigs. And he's like, all right, I got you, babe. And that's where they compromise. And I think, honestly, like, that's kind of the thing. So that pretty much does it for Bodhi and May. So we have decisions from them. And that means that we are going to go to Chaou. And Chow's going to take Kadek on a date, which is the neighbor here. This guy. Let's see what Chow's been up to lately. Let's go ahead and make sure that his needs are all fixed. Oh, he's looking good. Yeah, he's looking good. Okay, let's add an event. Ooh, a double date is nice. We could do that. I think we should do that with, what do you guys think about doing it with Hai and Madison, and they go to that dinner on a double date, and they run into THORNE BAILEY and Nalani. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, that might be quite something. Double date attendee. Okay. So I think, yeah. Maximum of 4. Okay. So let's do Hai and Madison. And then let's do Kadek. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay. 1 required, but we have 4. Okay. Awesome. And now we got to pick the venue. The Orchid A Go-Go, which is their thing. Okay. So we'll set that for 7 p.m. That should be great. Yeah. Okay. And we'll have, I mean, obviously Thorne owns the Orchid A Go-Go. So, of course, he will be there. And I think Hai knows that. But I think that Hai is really going to be aggressive at this point because he is like, yo, you keep hitting on my wife. You know what I mean? Like he's not one to back down from that kind of situation. And then I think Nalani can show up and that should be interesting. So we will do that. Cassandra Goth. Friendly. Okay, let's meet. A cheerful introduction. All right. And then I think like, oh my gosh, Nalani, what are you doing here? She's gonna be like, holy shit. Okay. And so they're gonna want to do something. And I don't oh my god. That's not gonna be it. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay. He's gonna request that table. And I think that Kadek is going to be like, what is going on? All right. I feel like, okay, let's have them have a meal. So I think he's going to order for the table. Okay. And then I think it's going to be Chaou. And Chaou is going to be like, ooh, I'm going to tell you what's good. I'm going to tell you what's not. That's Chaou. Chow's like, I'm going to tell you what to try. I'm going to school you guys, okay? Like, this is, fancy for me to go to somebody else's restaurant. Right? Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and talk with them. Small talk and just ask about day and, I don't know, try to make a joke, I guess. I think that's what he would do because he's very nervous because Nalani's like right there. Give a romantic gift. I think we're going to do the rose. Okay. And she's going to be like, who is this that you just gave a rose to? And they're going to be like, hi. Hi's going to know. Like, Hi's going to know. And Hi's going to be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And then Kadek is going to be like, what? Who is this? Right? Who is that? Who is this? Like, rude introduction. Who are you? Hi's going to be like, okay, let me talk to you, Nalani. Let me talk to you. I'm just going to offer you some advice, Nalani. I'm going to offer you some advice. And she's going to be like, I didn't know you were dating other people. And Chow's just like, listen, I told you I'm not exclusive with anyone. Whatever. And Kadek is going to be like, listen, don't be a smidge. And so she's going to be like, fine. Like he's gonna come over here and sit, I think. Oh, he can't sit. Table that's not his. He's going to come over here and he's going to have a deep conversation with her. And Kadek's going to be like, wait, what? You're going over there? Why are you going over there? And she's going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And why is she singing? Let's do a cheerful introduction. And she's going to be like, hey, just calm down. Just sit tight. And Hi's going to be like, listen, buddy, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, right? Let me, I mean, you know about Chaou, right? Like, right? You know about him, right? You know that, right? And, he's going to be like, listen, I'm sorry. It's not like, it's just, I'm sorry. It's like, I really don't know what it is that you want from me. And she's just like, well, I really connect with you, Chaou, I'm not like, I didn't mean to cause any issues or whatever. You can go and finish your date, okay? It's like, all right, I'll call you. And he's going to like apologize to this guy. I'm really sorry. You're a great guy, and I love spending time with you. I just, I am looking at other. Can she stop singing? Good Lord, I don't even understand. It's like, okay, baby, come here. Let me put something in your mouth so you can shut up. Oh my God, Octavia's here. Where's she at? Where's her husband? Oh, here he is. Oh, yeah. And he's going to come over here and he is going to say hello to her right in front of the husband. And he's not going to like that. Thorne is kind of pissy. It's boiling over. Okay. Yes, they're difficult. And he's coming over here and he's like, okay, that's it. What are you doing with my wife? Like, you need to stop. Stay the fuck away from my goddamn wife. Like, no shit. Imply mother is a llama. That's pretty funny. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, did you see that guy's thing? He threw a fucking drink in his face. Holy smokes. Put the finger in the chest. You stay away. You're like, don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. And meanwhile, everybody's just watching, right? Watching. And probably paparazzi's around. Oh no, did Thorne win that? No way. No freaking way. That's probably as close as I'll get it, guys. All right. What is he doing? What the hell is he doing? Die for meals. Die for meals. Oh, come on. Please. Are you joking me right now? Oh, no. Does it show on their face? Like, I feel like that should definitely show on his face. I don't know. I mean, he is pretty like, High's pretty buff. I don't get it. And Octavia doesn't know anything going on. She's inside. She's inside and she don't know nothing. She didn't see nothing. Oh, wow. All right. Well, couple of things there. You know, High takes his wife out to dinner with his good buddy Chaou and his date, and they both bump into people they don't want to see. I mean, that's pretty much how it went. You know, that's how it really go down. like, you know, if somebody was like hitting on your wife at a restaurant, especially someone like you know, had an issue with, I feel like that would be, I'm just saying, that would be a cause, that would be probable cause. Okay? If some girl was like coming on to my husband in front of me in a public place, I'd be like, I'll catch you outside. I'll catch you outside. I'm not even going to lie. Nope. That's not happening. Nope. I'm too much of a thug for that. CF and all. All right. Okay. So I feel like that Chaou is probably, I think, you know, he's probably really feeling guilty right now. Because, I mean, I think that he was honest with he's been honest with all the people that he's dating. He hasn't lied about it. But I feel like, you know, there has been, maybe some growing feelings from both Kadek and Nalani. So I feel like, I feel like he would feel a little bit guilty. You know what I mean? And so I feel like maybe he would probably start to think about, you know, maybe he should settle down. And Kadek is older, you know, much older. And so I think that maybe he would choose Nalani. But I think maybe he would kind of settle from dating both of them for a while. And maybe he'll go on a speed date and try to meet new people. Because, you know, he a glutton for punishment, that one. So let me just make sure his needs are okay. He will get some French toast, and then he will go to bed. Okay? And then I think it's on Lynn. We're going to send her on a blind date. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, The Sims is so, like, hyper romanticized. Like, all the romantic interactions are, like, plus 15. They say plus 2, but no. It's like plus 15. And there's, you know, I'll leave a link in the description once again to the bug report for that, because it is really crazy. It's a little too much. And it happens even when I don't play with mods, right? Like, it's happening to James Turner. It's happening to, like, Little Simsy, where it's, like, constant flirtiness, constant, you know, all that stuff. So I feel like it's not mod related. It's actually vanilla. So I think that's something that needs to be reported and something that needs to be fixed. And guys, this is where I think I'm going to leave it. I had to go and quickly rip my contacts out because these sinuses were giving me torture. And so my glasses are back on. But on the next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to purchase the rundown apartments. And I think we're also going to be moving Bodhi and May into a new house. So do join us next episode. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel so much. And go ahead and hit that like button and share it with your friends. And I will see you guys on the next one.